Hey gang, we're talking about chapter 15, and this is the place component of the marketing mix. Product, price, place, promotion. We're talking about place. More commonly, it's called the channel of distribution, which is basically how the producer of a product gets their product to the final consumer. And they can sell it in a number of different ways. So we call those channels of distribution. Although it's technically the 4 Ps, it's called place, so that it's 4 Ps and it all stays together, but more commonly referred to as channel of distribution in the real world. So a producer makes something and then they get it to the final consumer, but they might sell it directly, like Dell computers. You can go online and order directly from the company and the product goes directly to you. Nobody in between. That's called direct distribution. Most products are sold indirect, meaning somebody produces it and they sell it to somebody else, and then they sell it to somebody else, and then it finally gets to the final consumer. Even cars, you might think, oh, I went to the Toyota dealer and bought myself a new Toyota. That's direct, because I'm buying it directly from the company, right? Well, actually, Toyota, the manufacturer, sells it to Toyota, the dealership, which is an independent entity separate from the Toyota company. They mark it up, and then they sell it to you, the consumer. Even if you go on Amazon, you think I'm buying direct from Amazon. Not exactly. Amazon is the wholesaler that houses all the products, but those products are sold by those independent manufacturers to Amazon, or even Amazon takes a cut and you buy it directly off of that wholesaler. But they sell it to Amazon, then Amazon sells it to you. That's indirect. So most products are indirect. You don't need to worry too much about this for this assignment. You're simply going to look at Pepsi America and PepsiCo, Pepsi Company. PepsiCo is the parent company that makes all the Pepsi products that we're familiar with, like Mountain Dew and Code Red, and even I think Dasani water. And Pepsi America is one of its franchise bottlers. PepsiCo, parent company, makes the syrup. If any of you have worked in restaurants, you know what I mean by those boxes of syrup in the back of the house. They sell that syrup to the franchise bottlers. They add carbonated water and they distribute it out to all these other retailers, grocery stores, convenience stores, and they in turn sell it to the final consumer. Definitely an indirect method. But watch that video. The other thing that comes up in this video is customer marketing agreements, or CMAs, and that's where the producer actually puts their marketing efforts and dollars towards the retailers. So it's Pepsi working with Vons or Kroger's, as in the example, and they're giving them money to promote Pepsi in their stores. So their marketing efforts and their marketing dollars aren't towards the final consumer down here, down the line. It's to the retailer. And they're trying to motivate the retailer to stock and carry and promote their product versus a competitor's product. How do they do that? They do that with customer marketing agreements. Buy X amount of product and we'll give you a discount. Buy X amount of product and we'll give you money towards your marketing materials, your monthly newspaper mailer. Buy X amount of product and we'll give you free end cap displays in the store featuring our product. So all those are in the broad category of customer marketing agreements. Okay, that's it. And again, the place component, last thing to know is it's out of the 4 Ps, product, price, promotion, and place. Place is the one that we play with the least because it's kind of already dictated by your business model. If you're a fast food chain like Jack in the Box, it's very unlikely that you're going to start selling in a new way. You're not going to start taking your 2 tacos and sell them in vending machines. It's unlikely that you're going to take your 2 tacos and freeze them up and sell them in the grocery aisle at grocery stores. You could, and in fact, some popular brands like CPK, California Pizza Kitchen, their pizzas are now in the frozen pizza section. But once you start adding new places, selling in new channels of distribution, you're competing with all the existing competitors already in that segment. So if you're Jack in the Box and you want to sell your 2 tacos in the frozen food aisle, you're now competing with Stouffer's and Mrs. Fields and all these well-established packaged food brands that have been in this segment for a long time, and it's a whole new business for you. So Most businesses tend to stay in their channel of distribution because it's very complex to add on another channel. You also upset your existing channel partners when you start selling in different ways. That's a separate subject. Just know that out of the 4 Ps, product, price, promotion, and place, place is the one that marketers fiddle with the least. Okay? Good luck with this assignment.